Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look at the important messages the cards want to reveal for you at this time. Keep in mind that this reading is general. It is not going to resonate for all, but hopefully there is something here that you can take away from this reading. Thank you all for your support. If you would also like to check my friend's channel, the link is down below. So without further ado, let's begin. We ask for insights and guidance, please, Spirit, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Alright, so starting this reading with the King of Wands energy, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Typically somebody that is the leader type, very charming, very strong personality. This could also be somebody that you met because of work or same profession, same field. This person is very passionate, although I feel like this person may be holding back, but still keeping an eye on the situation. We have the Eight of Swords energy. This situation may have you a little bit overthinking here, Cancer, about your person. Eight of Swords is the energy of worrying, overthinking. Could also be the energy of fear. Five of Wands. Some type of competition is going on at this time, but we have the Eight of Cups energy. Some of you are in search for something new here, Cancer, new inspiration. But a part of you is still holding on to this person with this King of Wands. Possibly this person is not taking action. And Five of Wands may indicate that there was some type of disagreement, misunderstanding, or you both not seeing eye to eye with this individual. Now we have the Seven of Cups. It may also be that this fire sign couldn't seem to make up their mind, unsure which cup to choose. Somebody's confronted with a lot of choices here. Choices in love, choices in dating. But soon this King of Wands is going to recognize what cup will sustain their emotional happiness and fulfillment. Because what the Seven of Cups is saying, it could be also temptation, distraction, confusion. We have the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups energy. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Now, what I'm seeing here for you, Cancer, you have already walked away or somehow detaching yourself, but your mind is still, thinking about this person time to time. You may already be in search for something new. Alright, new inspiration, something new in the horizon. And I feel like this new beginning is already here. But the mind may take some time to process the past situation in order to be fully present in the moment. This may also be a time for healing for you, Cancer. The need for self-care and self-love. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. You can let your heart be open again. But this may be a time to set some energetic boundaries. Take some time to empty your mind and get back to you first. It's also time to say no thank you to anybody that may be exhausting you, confusing you. Alright, there could be some type of illusion that you already are dispelling. The Eight of Cups usually means you may have experienced extreme exhaustion dealing with a situation or empathy overload. And you really need to get grounded again. So tune out for a little bit here. Some of you may also be dealing with psychic exhaustion. I feel like with Eight of Swords, you're being very hypersensitive. These are signals that you may need to recharge your batteries, okay? And reshift your focus back on self. Self-love is what's going to help you overcome the past challenges. This may also be somebody from a distance, a long-distance relationship. So somebody had you waiting for them, but it got very confusing along the way. But I'm seeing here, Cancer, somebody new may be waiting in the wings for you to notice them. And this is why I feel like there's some type of competition here when it comes to choices as well. You may be the one who also has a choice here, a decision to make. All right, whoever this new person is, I feel like they're just waiting for you to notice, acknowledge, or make a move. This may be somebody who's really not lacking so much confidence right now in the direction of this relationship, since it's still in the initial stages. This new beginning may still be in a vulnerable state. All right, and whoever this new person is, it could be that they're also taking their time. The Four of Swords here is not in a rush. Somebody is taking their time, allowing you or allowing the situation to sort out on its own for a while. But whoever this new person is, they're remaining vigilant and watchful of you, Cancer, but does not want to somehow interfere or do abrupt action when you are still sort of getting over or finishing this situation with this other person, is what I'm saying. This new love may be something unforeseen or unexpected, but trust and believe that this offer that is being presented to you by universe is made sincerely. These are aces, are gifts from universe. Some of you may have also been in a reflective mood, Cancer, taking time away for solitude. But there's already an offer coming. You merely need to turn around and take what is being offered here. And so the guidance is to not be too caught up with the past, because this may indicate you overlooking a possible great opportunity. And like I said, this offer is made sincerely. Some of you, it may also be about work, all right? I feel that very strongly. It may be an offer of love, or it may be an offer of work. For some of you, it can be both. Now, Cancer, whoever this is that you may have also felt confused, it could be somebody that you're feeling conflicted. Do I wait for this person? You know, you may also be in a situation that is testing your patience with 5 of Wands. You may be feeling burnt out after putting so much energy towards building this. You may also be waiting for somebody to admit how they really feel about you after being very dedicated and devoted for them to notice. You feel as though they're blindfolded here. They're not seeing the potential. It could also be somebody from a distance, so distance could be a factor here. You feel like there's a lot of external temptation or distraction pulling your person's focus away from your relationship. So Cancer, remember that we may not have full control over people's decision, free will, action, behavior, but what you can choose to control is how you choose to respond. I feel like the guidance right now for you as well is to really meditate on the issue at hand. Perhaps you will need to let go or make some type of sacrifice here in order to create room for this new opportunity. I feel like this about taking the time to look ahead and envision the future. There is so much more to look forward here for you, Cancer. All right. Inaction also may indicate a lost opportunity of something good. So make sure that you don't also delay the change that wants to happen in your life. With that being said, if this past person or this person from a distance is still not paying attention or taking action, remember that life doesn't wait for them as well. Another message of this card, Cancer, is knowing what you deserve. Okay, if something is confusing you, that itself could also take a lot of your energy, where you feel like you have already been pouring so much effort, but something is just not moving forward here. The 8 of Swords may even be an obsession, you know, thinking about something over and over again, that it may be taking over other areas of your life. This is definitely an indication that you should also consider what brings balance in your life right now. Mind, body, and spirit. Could be a time where you really need to be mindful of the decisions that you make. All right, balance as well with your thoughts. Don't lean too much on the negative, because worries and fears may also be projected in reality. Okay, let me open more cards out here, Cancer. So I really see here 2 people. Somebody you're waiting from a distance, but somebody new that's already admiring you here. There may already be a friendship beginning. This is a soulmate connection, but you may still be dispelling the attraction that you have for this fire sign, okay? So yes, we have the Lovers. This now represents a choice, Cancer. You may have been in a reflective mood lately. Five of Pentacles energy. Some of you feel like something is missing right now in your life. And this is Spirit saying that you really need self-love right now. And it may not just be time to rush into anything, but soon enough you can let your guard down. But it's also time to stop yourself from giving so much energy or setting energetic boundaries to empty your mind so you can soon get back to you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, so a lot of grounding is needed here. So this new person coming in is going to be instrumental in your journey. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, but it's a very strong soulmate connection. So pay attention at this time. I feel like there's an alchemical process going on. Whoever this new person is going to bring so much healing. Trust that your heart is going to lead you now. All right, your intuition will be your best weapon to guide you here. Cancer, what the right direction to take. Don't listen too much with your mind, with your fear. All right, within you, your intuition, that deeper knowing, it's above or transcends higher than the thinking mind sometimes. So at the deep level of your intuitive senses, you already have an access, all right, of the right path that you need to take when it comes to love, when it comes to relationship. So let me get more cards out here, Cancer. What else can we get for Cancer at this time, please, Spirit? So we have the World. Wow, this may also indicate closure. You may need to finally close this chapter of your life, and once you're able to accomplish this, Cancer, there's going to be a sense of relief and fulfillment. The World card is the last in the major arcana. Again, this is just confirming what I said earlier. It could also be somebody from a distance. So don't hold on to issues of the past, Cancer. Time to face whatever is still holding you back with compassion and self-love. Your world can be whatever you make it to be. Something is about to come in full circle. It may also be a resolution to what seems like a conflict with this past person. So finally, a new stage of your life begins, okay? Remember that you are a co-creator of your own story. It's all about understanding how the choices you've made in the past affects your karmic path, and the choices that you're going to be making from here on is all part of the growth process, okay? I also see that your priorities are about to be shifting here, Cancer. If somebody has been completely on your mind, I feel like you're going to get back in balance and realize that you are now rising to a new level of understanding where you should be focusing your life, okay? Now, you may not have wanted how things pan out with this fire sign, but it's best for you to really distance yourself from somewhat a confusing situation, okay? Perhaps this fire sign is avoiding the need for direct communication or confrontation. But this is now going to be on them, Cancer. Let me pull some advice card for you. We have Orphan. This is the number 5 in the deck. That might be a significant number. The Orphan card here is all about finding your place in the world. All right, you may have also felt like you were previously abandoned, or you're about to abandon a connection here. But it's not going to be a permanent energy. This is only a transition time. You're about to enter a new stage, okay? So let me read to you what this card is saying. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in. The need to belong, uncertainty about your place. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island. It is important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or a relationship the way that you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It is okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It is time to move on. Relationship message. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be feeling disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you are in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a relationship and discovering that you don't share the same beliefs and values, so you feel sort of left out, unable to get to that intimate place of belonging. Take heart as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you without agenda. Do not compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. So this is what I'm seeing for your reading here, Cancer. It's time to connect to the right people who can fully accept you. And I do feel like somebody new wants to love you. It's all about letting it. Okay? You can connect to this new connection in a more healthier way. This is also consciously choosing what is best for you. Alright? It's also time to finally heal the old wounds, Cancer. And claim yourself as whole. That's the World card. So this is what I'm seeing for your reading. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you all so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.